Ooh, good morning, good morning. It's great to stay. I don't even know the word. I need to learn the words to that. I need to word the learns. Learn the words. It's a Thursday with the words day. It's a her. It's a your day. It's a his. It's a we day. Our day. We day was yesterday. That was Wednesday. Good morning, Stuart. Good morning, Derek Anderson. Good morning. Can we hear that in the background at all? I'm trying to figure out what to play. Can we hear that at all? Let's just give this a minute or two for everybody to show up and be like, what the hell's going on? You know, every once in a while you have like a little tuft of hair. Gets a little, I gotta shave. Okay, let's figure out the music here. I don't know if anybody, I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Tooth issues are not fun. Good morning. Pops is not feeling good at all. He sent me a picture. He sent me a picture of himself. Hold on. I'm trying to play music here so that we can do this. Good morning. Good morning, Laura. There we go. Let's just say good morning. Let the music play a little. Royalty free. Morning, everybody. Pops is not doing well. His tooth is flared up on him. Sent me a picture of him, or a picture of a guy with a toothache, and I didn't even know his tooth was aching yesterday. No wonder he was in such a bad mood, trying to sleep it off. His tooth is really kicking in. So hopefully, we'll see if he needs an appointment. We'll see how bad it is. So let me. Good morning, CCS. I haven't even said my good mornings yet. I'm not even that much out of kerfuffle. I feel like I'm doing okay this morning. Good morning, Hager. Let's just say good morning to everybody. Good morning. Don't forget to hit that like button. If we get to 30 likes, I'll do a giveaway. I'll do a card giveaway. I'll do the tarot, the tarot you don't know. Oh, you tarot know? I don't know. We'll do the tarot card giveaway. Yeah, if we want to do that. I gotta pick someone who wants to pick who wants to pick the trigger card, the winner card. Who wants to pick it? Who wants to pick the trigger card? Good morning, Catzilla. Good morning, CCS. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, good morning, Rizo. Good morning. The tarot game is gonna go. Let's get oh, we're at 15. We're halfway there. 23 people though. We'll just give this time. Just give this time. While we're waiting, memorable deaths on May 2nd. Memorable deaths are Osama. We got him. 2011. With a boop, gone. 2011, May 2nd, okay? 1972, J. Edgar Hoover. Okay. Big day, May 2nd. Big day. Big day. Big things happen on May 2nd. Joseph McCarthy. The McCarthy hearings. The Red Scare. Gone. 1957, May 2nd. Giacomo Meyerbeer. Or Beer. Meyerbeer. German composer, 1864, May 2nd, 18. And then the big one, the one that put it on the map, the one that put May 2nd on the map, 1519, Leonardo da Vinci, gone, out of here. No more art coming out of that guy. Boop, gone. Story done. Nothing else coming out of that guy. Memorable deaths. We'll get the birds in a minute. We'll get the birds in a minute. Good morning, everybody. We're at 23 likes. Remember, 30 likes and we'll do the giveaway. We'll do the tarot giveaway. Good morning to Clean Grow. Good morning to Holly. Good morning to Paige. Good morning to Rizo. We have our first crop of Melmac and Steel Magnolia reaching. Nice. I remember Melmac. I tried growing Melmac once. Didn't work. Good morning to the exception to the rule. Well, I'm glad you're here. She said she's popping in for a minute or more, or for a minute or two. Penny Pack. Good morning, Penny Pack. Did I say good morning to Hager? Good morning to Laura. Good morning to Uncle. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get to talking about this tarot game while we wait for that 30 like 30 like thing. Penny, you know what I'm gonna ask you, Penny? Do you know the tarot deck? Do you know it at all? To be like, if I asked you, pick a card, any card out of nowhere in your brain. Like, if I asked you to pick a card, would you be able? I don't know if we'd be able. Like, from the major arcana, like not like 9 of whatever, but like. How about if I get Penny? I'm gonna give you a choice of 3 cards. I want you to pick one of those cards, and that'll be the trigger card for the game. And we'll get to what I mean by the game in a minute here. It'll be our giveaway. We'll do a giveaway. Pops is out for the days. Tooth really kicked in. All right. All right, Penny. I'm gonna give you 3 cards. I want you to pick the trigger card. Zeusity knows what. We did this the other day, and I kind of like how we did it. How it works is the trigger cards are. The choices are, let's give you the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Let's give you the Fool, and then the third card, the third trigger choice that you get to pick from. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Tower. And so what the trigger card is I'm gonna give people a card. If they want a card, I'll read their card and we'll give them a card for the day. And but if a trigger card comes up, Wheel of Fortune, she picked Wheel of Fortune. Awesome, Penny. So in a minute or two, once we get to, we're at 28 likes. I know we can get 2 more out of you. Let's get 2 more likes out of here, out of you kind people here, and then we'll give away what I want to give away. What do I want to give away? Little 3.5 pack, little 3.5 of OCP, OCDP. Oh my God, oh goodness, we're at 29. Or maybe you can unlike and like, and it'll count for another one. I don't know. Check that out. Good day, good morning, and everything. Hey there, everybody. It's Free the Ancient Ones. Free. Don't tell Pops. Don't tell Pops. No, no, it's fine. I'm kidding. Free Pops is maybe send out one of your, one of the best guys to get a text message from. It's Free. Free will hype you up to no end. He's like, "How you doing, my king?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm doing great." He's like, "You're the ruler of my world right now, my friend. Tell me what your throne looks like." I'm like, "What the?" I'm reading this on the toilet. I'm getting a text. Oh, here's a commercial. Downy. Let's learn about Downy real quick. I'm getting a text from Free. He's like, "You're the master of all things." And I'm on the toilet. Like, you're really having a moment. I'm like, "You're right, I am." And it just, thank you, Free. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Skip in. We'll just mute it for a little bit there. Good morning. Good morning, Jesus Christ. Good. That's what you get when people click in. 33 likes. We're at 33 likes. I'm gonna dabble. Can we skip this yet? Okay. So I'm gonna dibble dabble real quick, and then we'll get to the game. We'll do the giveaway. I'm gonna ask, if you keep in mind if you want to play. So the trigger card, we have Wheel of Fortune. Let me dab this real quick, and then we'll you know how we do this. You know how we do. You know how we do. All right, everybody, welcome. It's a Thursday. Got a big game kicking in. Big game coming up here. Big tarot card game. We'll see what we can do. I'm just gonna like randomly give cards out to people that want it. We're gonna cold start this mushmouth, so I'm already putting it in. I'm already putting it in to the receptacle dubicle thing. I don't know what these things. I tried going to a weed store, head shop, pipe shop. I don't know what the hell they're called anymore. I was like, can I get a banger? And he's like, what's a banger? I'm like, what is a banger? I don't know. And then I stopped going there. And I've never been there again. You're right, what is a banger? I don't know. I'm not getting embarrassed for my... Yeah, I am. I go there all the time. Dude's trying to recruit me into his, like, Michigan ideas, too. He's like, you're... Alright, here we go. What is this? This is cherry something or other. All right. We got that out of the way. Get back into the day. Memorable births on May 2nd. Memorable births. 1729, setting it off early. Catherine the Great, Russian wife of Peter the Third. May 2nd, 1729. All right, Catherine. Nice. Thank you. Charles Darwin had a wife. Her name, Emma, born 1808, May 2nd. Nice job, Emma. I think she had probably like another last name, but it says Emma Darwin. And I didn't want to say like Emma Darwin. You know, I don't know. 1921, Satyajit Ray. Indian director. Okay. Producer and screenwriter. 1921, May 2nd. Nice job, Satyajit. It's Satyajit. Satyajit. I don't know. 1975. In my era, kinda. I don't know. I have no idea. 1980. I'm not sure if I'm Gen X or Genial or Millennial or I'm just. I think. What is 1980? I don't even know. I don't want to be. I'm not a millennial. I don't want to be a whiny ass little millennial. Because I'm not. I'm like, you understand we're all getting screwed in the butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I don't mean it like that, but like that's like the Gen X kind of personality. It's like, you know we're all getting screwed, right? So, 1975, David Beckham. May 2nd. English footballer, coach, and model. It says model. So that's great. Good morning, Niffer Mama, if I haven't said good morning. Good morning, Hip Kitty. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. 1985, Lily Allen. Is that right? Lily Allen, English singer-songwriter. I don't know who that is. Lily Allen. Do I know who that is? Should I know who that is? Should I know who that is? I'm not sure. Continuing on. Really nothing else has ever happened though. Like the jet age begins with the first scheduled flight of the de Havilland Comet, 1952. All right, let's get to the tarot game. All right, the way the tarot game is, I'm gonna ask if you want a card, and if you want a card, I'll give you a card, and we'll go until we'll go until it seems a little too tried out, and then we'll get to the book, and we'll learn some stuff about philosophy. I'm gonna try and take it a little bit slower as we get through the. I realize I'm kicking into my head. This is more like just story time, and I don't want it to be story time. Like I want to actually learn and figure out and like really comprehend and enjoy what philosophy is. And like all the different little weird little aspects. And so maybe we'll talk. And so I'm going to try and get a little more personal. We'll slow it down a little. And so we'll get into the book a little bit. And Pops will be back tomorrow. Maybe I got tomorrow. It all depends on what this tooth painting is all about. So the tarot game. I'm going to give you a card if you want a card. Okay? If, when I haven't even like shuffle the deck yet. If the trigger card, the Wheel of Fortune, if I give you a card and the Wheel of Fortune card pops up, you get the big prize. A $5. Okay? You get the big prize and everybody loses. Or nobody else wins. I don't mean it like that, but nobody else wins. Okay? So if you get your card, if you want a card and your card is the Wheel of Fortune, the trigger card, you get the big, boom, gone. Okay? Now, if by the time we're done drawing, nobody drew the Wheel of Fortune card, then everybody that got a card goes into the drawing for the 3.5. It's awkward. It's weird. How's this gonna work? We'll explain it as I go. Okay? So really what we're shooting for is we're creating the drawing for the 3.5. ODPE. We're creating the drawing for the 3.5. But if you draw the Wheel of Fortune, you end the drawing for everyone and you win the 5. How's that? How is that? Does that make sense? We want to try that out? I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's go for it, Matt says. Alright. So by the time, if you're like, I asked for a card and I didn't see that you got a card and you want a card and we'll get a card, so let's do this. Matt, Marcy? What is it? Boy, oh boy, these commercials. Was it Marcy? Okay, hold on. Matt? Alright, Marcy, Matt, we got Marcy, Matt, and Nurse. We got the first 3 cards. Okay, Marcy, Matt, and Nurse. We're going to cut it one more time here. And then we'll cut it from the middle here on top. And then we'll cut it. Marcy, Matt, and Nurse. And we'll get to the other cards. Hold on. If I haven't said that you're getting a card yet, don't worry about it. We'll get you a card, okay? So Marcy, Matt, and Nurse, get some cards going. And this will be your card. This will be all about you. This will be, we'll cut it one more time there. And we'll cut it right there. Alright, and then we're going to take that top card, because I know what that card is, and we're going to put that, I don't know what that card is, but we're going to put that on the bottom, because that's me being cute. Alright, so we got Marcy, Matt, and Nurse, first 3 cards. Here we go. Good luck, and Godspeed. Alright, here we go. First one, Marcy, here's your card. You get the 9 of Joints. Look at you all proud. You're like legal and stuff. You're a good sponsor of it all. It's all about the medicine of it all. You'll even share it. You're like, yeah, I'm ready for it. Let's go. You're all about, like, just getting it. Nice job. That's a good one. I like that card. That's like a cute little card. You've seen that card before. But, like, you're down for it all. Like, you know that there are medical properties to everything. Like, you know, like, everything, you're trying to be healthy, and everything that you do is towards being healthy. Like, stay healthy. Stay healthy. You can have fun. Look at you. You're smiling. You can smile. That was the thing, when I was in the when I was in the marijuana industry in Colorado, like, for your ID card. Marcy, 9 of joints. Nice card. Thank you. Matt, coming up. When I was in the medical or marijuana industry, jeez Louise, when I was in the marijuana industry, it's like Sally sells seashells on the seashore, right? When I was in the marijuana industry, you could smile on your ID badges. In fact, they were like, why don't you give it a smile? Because, you know, when you're taking your driver's license, your state ID, they're like, don't smile. We don't know, we can't afford to have people thinking that you can have fun here. We can't afford the tourism here in Michigan. Don't smile. It's like, okay, no, it's cold. Pretend you're cold. You should see don't look at my ID. I look like it's 13 degrees outside. Okay. Marcy, you look warm. Stay warm. Matt, your card. Here we go. Matt, you get King of Bongs. Matt knows what this means. Matt knows. You know what that means. King of Bongs. Look at you. You're the king. Oh, regal. I still think of Matt just sitting there, looking around, just like, yeah, man, I'm Matt. I'm like, who the hell is this Matt? I gotta, like, shake your hand a little, Matt. You're the king of bongs, my guy. Mate, you know what that means. Go figure that out, my friend. King of bongs. You ready to go? Like, you don't even have any more. You are all about purpose. See, with the buds in the crown, and like, you're loaded up and ready for bear. Like, you're all about purpose. You are the purpose. Ooh, I like that. Who doesn't want to be the purpose? I like that a lot. Where's the water, though? There's no water in your bong. Get some water in you. Speaking of hydrating, let me do that. Nurse, you're up, and then we'll get to more cards here. Nurse, you got third card coming up here. Let me hydrate with some Mountain Dew flavored Mountain Dew water. Good morning, everyone I haven't said good morning to yet. So, all right, here we go. Nurse, your card. You get page. What the hell? Page of bongs? There's your water, my guy. There's your water. Matt, nurse, you guys need to hang out. Nurse, you gotta get your water going on with Matt's Kingo Bongo. Like, no water in the Kingo. Good morning, King Metro. Good morning. Pot's his tooth is acting up on him, so I'm taking over for today. So, good morning, doctor, and everybody. Nice, Page of Bongs. And that was for nurse. I haven't seen it. What the hell does that mean? Are you like, just go with it? Is that it? Is that what, like, you're the standard bearer of just, like, you know what a bong is for, man. Just kind of, like, relax and chill out. Ooh. Alright. Nice. Page of bongs. Nurse, okay. So there's our first three cards, alright? We all know how this is going on. We'll just keep going through the cards until I'm done picking cards. And if you pick the Wheel of Fortune card, thank you, Penny, for picking the Wheel of Fortune card for the trigger card, you win the 5 grams. If you don't win the 5 grams, then we're all going to pick from the card. You have to remember what your card is, by the way. When I'm done picking at the end of the show, you have to remember your card. If you don't remember your card, and I draw your card, and we're all like, whose card is this? And you don't remember it, I'm sorry, we'll pick another card. Okay? That's how this game goes, okay? We're all just kind of like, I don't remember what my... So you gotta remember what your card is, okay? Nurse, Page, King of Bongs is Matt, and medical marijuana is Marcy. Alright. Let me pick... Who wants a card? Who wants a card? Let's get a card. We've got Leroy Hook. Alright, Leroy, we got you going. Good morning, Sandy, by the way. Good morning, Jackie Cat. Good morning to Charlie. Okay, Leroy, Charlie, and Stuart, and Penny. We got 4 cards. Leroy, Charlie, Stuart, Penny. Remember that order. If I get out of order, you gotta let me know. Leroy Hook. Did I say that last name right? I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't, disturb an ancestor or something. You know, Hook, Hauk, Huok, Hauk, Hook. Leroy! You know the Jenkins thing? You know that. Everybody's got to be... You have to have had that said to you at least once. Leroy Jenkins! You know, I grew up... Maybe I am a millennial. I don't know. Leroy, here's your card. Leroy... Stuart... Penny? There's one more. Leroy... Charles... Stuart, Penny? Who's next? Leroy, let's just do your card. Leroy, your card. Three of bombs. I'm trying to figure out what the card is. Leroy, I got you, Penny. You're never last. You're just, on the... I don't know what that means. I can't say that out loud. Penny, you know what I mean. Leroy... Zoo will get to you. Hold on. We've got Leroy. Your card is 3 of bombs. You don't have to necessarily, sometimes you're there. You don't have to be ready. You just have to be there. Thank you, Penny. Always bringing up the rear. You always have to, at least, Leroy, you're part of it. You're in the party. You're not, wanting or needing. You're just there. You know, there's that one that's, it's loaded, but, everybody else is ready. You know, they probably have their own stuff. You know, they're just kind of waiting. I like it. You got faith in the process. If I just bring my bong, it'll get loaded, too. I think that. I think that a lot. If I just bring my bong, it'll end up loaded, too. I've done that. I brought, you bring your pipe to a session, and it's there you go. Okay. If you just show up, if you just sit in the circle, who hasn't just sat in the circle and been if I just play it cool, and everybody's I don't even know who this guy is, but yeah, alright, let's go. Who's next, Leroy? Who's next? Is it Stuart? Penny, I know you're coming up. So we got Leroy, someone, Stuart, you know the circle, right, Herbie? Yeah. Where somebody just hands you a drum and you don't even know what you're doing, right? And Charlie, thank you, Charlie. Leroy, Charlie, Stuart, then Penny. Thank you, Charlie. Here comes your card. But they hand you a pair of bongos, and you're ba-doop, 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 and you're so out of rhythm. Or you get the maracas, right? You're and everyone's what are you doing? I'm I don't know. I saw this in a movie once. Alright, Charlie, here's your card. You get Knight of Pipes. Hager, we had this card. Hager knows this card. This is all about, you're a utilitarian. The ends justify the means. Just get it done. There's nothing that's going to stand in the way of your purpose. You are all about the technicalities of getting stuff done, Charlie. There's no way you're not going to be able to get that lit at any moment. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is dry. You probably have, a little lighter thing, on the inside where you can, push a button and, boop, and you're self-reliant as heck is what I'm saying. So, Charlie, keep that going. You might not want to pass that along, though. This is one of those, you probably just, keep that to yourself. Sometimes your techniques are your own. Sometimes you just, that's the way that goes. Sometimes your techniques are your own. I'm a bowl smoker. There you go. There you go. Sometimes your techniques are your own. Sometimes you got that one bowl that's like, it's got like a particular way that you gotta, it's got the opposite carb, where you have like the carbs on the other side, and you're like, well, it's a European. Okay. Stop smoking European bowls. Stuart, let's go. Here's your card, Stuart. Stuart, here we go. Your card. Knight of Joints. Knight of Joints. Again, particular ways of smoking stuff. We got Knight of Pipes. That's a particular way of like just expressing the way you smoke. And we got Knight of Joints. We got... You guys are like the coolest guys in the party. Alright? That's what you guys are. Stuart, Charlie, you guys are the coolest guy in the party. We got other people bringing their bongs. You guys are bringing like your cool little pipes and stuff. What a hell of a set. If you're not showing up to Mush Fest with all your... No, I'm serious. We can have like a smoke sesh, but we can't have like a smoke circle. Not like we usually do. But like, geez Louise, you guys are showing off. Showing off is what you guys are doing. Stuart with the Knight of Joints. How the hell do you keep that lit? Do you light that with like by yourself? Or like you have that in your... I know you can light the two, and then like what, you like lean into a candle? It's like... Hold on. So... You're... It's got the thing on the side. What an awkward thing. I would never smoke that, is what I'm saying. Stuart Hughes. Knight of Joints. Quit showing off. Just get high. Knock it off. Braggadocio. Penny, here's your card, friend. Here's your card. Zoo, I see you. If people want a card, I got you. Zoo, you're coming up off of this, alright? Here we go. Remember, if it's the Wheel of Fortune card, Penny says that, that's the winning card, and everybody else doesn't get the win. Okay, so we've got Page of Buds. She's all about that growth. She's all about that, making sure that you particularly are noticed and taken care of, even in your most calm and saturnine moments. Is that a word? Saturnine? I'm going to look that word up real quick. Did I make that word up? Saturnine? Hold on. Saturnine. Slow and gloomy. No, I don't mean even, even at your slow and gloomiest. Man, look at me figuring out words. Saturnine. Even at your, but you got that light. She's going to be right there. She's going to take care of you. Saturnine CCS. I did it. I came up with the word. That was a good one. Alright. She's like, just hold on. I got you. If anybody is a page of buds, the promise of growth, the beauty of health, the charm of hope. Ooh, the charm of hope. I like that. The charm of hope. That's Penny. Thank you, Penny. Alright, Zoo, we got you. Who else wants a card? If you want a card, let's pick a card. This will be the last three. We'll pick 3 cards. You want a card? Let's pick a card, and we'll get more, and we'll get into the book, and then we'll do more. We'll do like maybe a card or 2. We'll do 2 cards after the book. So if you want a card, I'll do your card. So we've got Zoo City is 1. We've got 2 more cards. Who wants a card? We've got Mark and Hip Kitty. All right, there we go. Mark. Okay, Zoo, Mark, and then Hip Kitty. Those are my next 3. We'll get into the book. We'll finish up with Man is a Machine, Thomas Hobbes. And we'll see. I don't know what the next section is. If it's short enough, maybe we can do that one too. And then we'll do a couple more cards after that, and then we'll do the drawing for the 3.5 ODPE. Okay? So, Zoo, Mark, Zammer. Is that right? Who is it? Mark? Yeah, Zammer. Okay, Mark. We have like a couple other Marks. I think I was Mike. I think I was thinking Mike. Anyhow, Zoo, Mark, and Hip Kitty. How you doing, Hip Kitty? Nice to see you. Zoo City, here's your card, my friend. Let's go. Let's go. Knight of Butt. What the hell are all the knights hanging out? What in the hell are all the knights hanging out today for? Wow. Alright, if we can get the Knight of... What is it? We got Knight of Buds, Knight of Joints, we got Knight of Pipes, and we need Knight of Bongs coming out, Zoo. Where you at? What are you showing off here? Knight of Buds. Man. There's a particular way of growing, and you got it. Look at that. You got like the crunked out water bucket and everything. Just like, look at me showing you how to grow. I see the photos that you had, always trying out new different techniques and figuring out new and different ways of getting it going, making sure that it is growing properly. You know, like we had a night of pipes. Some things just need to be smoked properly. Some things just need to be grown properly. And I know that Zoo, you're always like researching different ways to grow on the inside, even as much as kind of plants, you know what I'm saying? So, nice job, Zoo. Keep going, man. Keep going. Look at those buds. Those are healthy looking buds, too. All because of the little crunk. Maybe you just need, like... Who needs a watering system when you can have a crunked out little water bucket, right? Particular ways for particular things. Particular ways for particular things. Nice job, Zoo. Into the drawing. Here we go. Mark Zamron, here's your card. And then, finally, Hip Kitty coming up. Here we go. Here's your card. Looking for the Wheel of Fortune. If that's your card, it ends everything. Alright? If it's not your card, then you get into the drawing. Here we go. Your card. We've got 6 of Bongs. We know this card. It's all peace. In everything that you do, seek grace, Mark. In all things, no matter what. Like, it's all, like... We're all different. Everything that we do is different, but it's all about achieving the same thing. Peace. Be kind. Be a part of the garden. Just exist. You don't have to grow any taller or any brighter. Just be a flower. Sometimes it's all you need to do, my guy. Nice job, Mark. Keep a little peace inside. Get some water in you. Make sure you... There's no water in any of these Look at that, though. How the hell... Are these flowers even real? Where's the water? I don't think there's any water in any of these bongs. I don't even know. Are you... You should probably water your flowers, is what I'm saying. Water your flowers and get some water in your bongs. Okay, Mark? Make sure you get that going. Don't tip any over, or else you might lose the flower. Alright, Hip Kitty, here's the last card. And I apologize for doing this to your beloved tarot, but this is what I've been doing. Alright? If you want an actual tarot reading, get a hold of Hip Kitty. She knows how to play with the cards. I just know how to play with people. Yeah, I said that. Okay. Hip Kitty, here's your card. A 6 of Buds. We have never seen this card. We haven't seen this card at all. 6 of Buds. Good. Wow, look at that card. It is nothing... That is, if there's nothing more appropriate... Look at that. Even like... It with the lightning bolt, like, it kind of like finishes the rainbow. Look at that. You know, kind of goes up. Alright. You are equally... pleasant in all things. You are an indica, you're a dream girl, you're a sativa, you're a dream lady, you're a rainbow, you're a guiding light, you're protective force because you've got the sealed lids, but you're also like not hidden because it's well labeled. You know, like, I love it. It's great. Like, you serve a lot of purposes in this card. In that you're nothing but peace and kindness and amazingness. If there's a Hip Kitty card in the world, it's this card right here. A 6 of Buds. I like that. Not hiding anything. You're well labeled. Dare I say pretty. Mm-hmm. Nice job. Nice job, like you did anything. Come on, I'm drawing the cards here. Thank you, Hip Kitty, for letting me draw that card for you. That was a nice card. Thank you, everybody. So far, remember what your card is. If I draw your card in the drawing and you don't remember what your card is, Sorry. Then we draw a new card. Alright, so let's get into the book. Thank you everybody for letting me draw your cards. We got these set off to the side, and we've got these cards here over set off over here, and we'll do 2 more cards. So if I see your name, and if anybody's like, oh, you didn't give me a card, I'm sorry, I didn't see your name. I'm sorry. So at least that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So let's take another swag of this, and we'll get into the book here. So, thank you guys. Thank you, Penny. Okay. As you all know, we've been going through this philosophy book, and I've been trying to figure out, like, why the hell are we actually going through philosophy? And the main reason why I like going through this philosophy book is to demystify philosophy. Because what's the one thing you think about when you hear the word philosophy? You think of you probably think of psychology at first, is what you probably think. You know, it's Sigmund Freud lying down on a couch. No, this is a guy sitting on a toilet looking at his phone, going, isn't it really stupid that like a bunch of stupid people are doing a bunch of stupid things, and yet we're all calling it brilliant because at least there's too many of us to call it stupid, you know? And you're like, and then you poop, and then you flush, and then you go off and you go do your own stupid things, right? That's philosophy. That's philosophy. Psychology is more like, why this moment of this silence brought to you by Brock forgot his point. Cleaning my glasses here. Okay. My point was Brock was trying to tell you that philosophy is just a bunch of thinking, but it's done a lot to how we've seen things and how we've done things. We've learned so far of the struggle of trying to, separate knowledge from a book that starts with in the beginning. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for centuries, all our knowledge was a book that started with in the beginning. There are a lot of books, like maybe your book started with in the beginning, and then that was the end of science for like 3 years. 3 years. Anyhow. So now we got Thomas Hobbes. Remember, Thomas Hobbes came along, and he's really trying to get God out of the equation. He's like, there's really no need for faith at all in determining how our bodies work. Like he's in there like slicing bodies up, going, what's going on here? Where's the spirit? Where's it all? But remember, he's also trying to like have his cake and eat it too. At one point he's like, look, I'm not trying to say God doesn't exist. I'm just trying to say he's not important. But he can't say that out loud because then the church will burn him alive. Like they're still excommunicating people. The church, the Catholic Church, the leading political, tautologically, I don't even know what that word doesn't fit. But like, he's really trying to get the church out of science, and the church is like, really, what are you doing down here? Looking right over his shoulder. He's like, oh man. So it's a little him-high at points with Hobbes. So let's see if we can get a little bit further into what he was saying. Descartes' dualism is what this next section is. Hobbes also had to contend with the very different thinking about mind and body that Descartes set out in his Meditations of 1641. Did we get to Descartes? Hold on. Descartes? Really? I thought... Hold on. Mind and body are completely different and distinct. Hold on. Do we even deal with Descartes? Sorry, hold on, folks. We're learning here. No. Okay, so they're throwing Descartes. What is Descartes? Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's start this over. Hobbes also had to contend with the very. We're reading the book, the philosophy book, Big Ideas Simply Explained. Thank you, Derek Anderson and Calico Kid. Hobbes also had to contend with the very different thinking about mind and body that Descartes set out in his Meditations of 1641. René Descartes said that the mind and body are separate. Descartes argues that argues for the real distinction between mind and body, the notion that they are utterly distinct sorts of substances. So the things that control your thinking are different than the things that control your body. You know? No, Bill, we didn't lose our page. I was like, did we get to Descartes? They brought out Descartes. Descartes' a big guy, a big idea, that we haven't gotten to. Aha! The next section is Descartes. I think, therefore I am. Okay, so we'll get to that. They'll go further into Descartes. The notion that mind and body are utterly distinct sorts of substances comes from Descartes. In objections to Descartes' ideas that he expressed at the time, Hobbes makes no comment on this distinction. However, 14 years later, he addressed the problem again in a passage in his book De Corpora, presenting and criticizing what seems to be a muddled form of part of Descartes' argument. So they're struggling to like separate the mind from the body. Like they're really struggling, like trying to figure out how can what can we capture thinking in a bottle, I guess. They're really trying to capture the soul in a bottle. Here he rejects the conclusion that Descartes came to, that mind and body are two distinct substances, on the basis that Descartes' use of the phrase incorporeal substance, spiritual, spirit like ghost, substance is an example of insignificant or empty language, just lazy. You're just making shit up, is what he was saying. Hobbes takes it to mean a body without body, okay? Which appears to be nonsense. Okay, yeah, I said that. However, this definition must be based upon his own view that all substances are bodies. So what Hobbes appears to present as an argument for his position that there can be no incorporeal minds, in fact, depends upon his inaccurate assumption, oh God, we'll get to this, that the only form of substance is body, and that there is no possibility of incorporeal things existing at all. So the mind has to be different. There's got to be a thing, a reason, a way, a trigger. Where's the button? Where's the button? Is what Hobbes is. Where's the trigger for everything? As Hobbes' definition of physical spirits indicates, it is ultimately unclear exactly what he took physical or corporeal to mean. We're reading books written by non-peer-reviewed people at this point. All right, the peer review process that we all think that actually happens in science and such, did not happen with Hobbes. Nobody was reading his stuff going, hey dude, you should probably fix that. No, instead, because Hobbes was one of the only few people in his town, or wherever he was, that knew how to read and or maybe write, well, Didn't have anybody editing his stuff for him. What is it, 15? He didn't have, like, Darwin. Not Darwin's in the 1800s. He didn't have Newton. He didn't have Newton looking over his stuff going, that doesn't make any damn sense. If it was meant to be simply anything, this physical or corporeal meaning, that had 3 spatial dimensions, length, width, and height, then he would be excluding much of what we, at the beginning of the 21st century, might regard as being physical. Lights, waves, particles, quantums and stuff. Have you ever seen a black hole? I mean, I know we finally, like, almost 100 years later, we finally got kind of like photographic, like, notification of a black hole existing. For example, his theories about the nature of the world would rule out the science of subatomic physics. In the absence of any truly clear notion of what his key term means, Hobbes' insistence that everything in the world can be explained in physical terms begins to look less and less like a statement of scientific principle. Instead, it starts to appear to be merely an unscientific and unphilosophical prejudice against the mental. But his mechanistic theories about the nature of our world were very much in keeping with the spirit of an age that was to radically challenge most of the prevailing views on human nature and social order, as well as those concerned with the substance and workings of the universe that we inhabit. It was this revolution in thinking that laid the foundations of our modern world. The reason I like tarot is because it's just cards. It is. It's just cards. Hip Kitty would tell you it's just cards. Nothing about tarot exists except what you put into it. I don't know what any of those cards look like to you. I know what they look like to me. And I'm the reader, and so I get to read it. And, you know, I get to tell you what I think the card means. And you get to be like, yeah, all right, sure. You know? Otherwise, I'm getting a reading from you, and you're telling me what the card means, and I'm getting a reading from you. I don't want to know what you think the card means. All right, anyhow, that's the dynamics of tarot readings. Anyhow, we've also, like, noted that sometimes the cards kind of like they fit together in a weird little, like, perfect story, a perfect little storm of combinations. And that was the beauty of the major arcana. The first 20 cards, 22 cards in the tarot deck are the major arcana. And they start with the Fool and they end with the Tower, maybe? Trying to tell the kind of like a different, like the path of life. In the middle, there's the Hangman, where you feel like you're stuck, and it's like, I don't know where else to go, what else to do. No, you just gotta realize you gotta look at life from a different perspective now, and then you can keep going forward. Like, oh, okay, cool, you just gotta change your perspective. So I love the tarot. Because logically, it's just cards. It's just cards. But because of, like, the story, and I like the story, I get into it. And I like to see if, like, because, you know, there have been days when these cards just, like, so random, and you're like, no, we're none of it me, I can't figure it out, you can't figure it out, who knows what the hell's going on, right? And it's just like, I can't believe it. It really is just time killing, you know? Maybe not just time killing, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, everybody. We've got a lot of people already drawn, so if you got your card, remember your card. I'll mix them up, don't worry. I won't be like, I'm going to pick the top one, because I know that that's hip, you know, I'll mix them up. So let's come up with more cards. Who wants a card? Who wants a card? Anybody want a card? Let's get a card. If you haven't gotten a card yet, get a card. The trigger card is Wheel of Fortune. If your card is the Wheel of Fortune, you win the 5 grammar. Or, if the Wheel of Fortune doesn't get drawn, then everybody gets a second chance at the 3.5 grammar. So who wants a card? Riso. Okay, Riso, you get a card. Katie, you get a card. Let's go. 2 more. Riso, Katie, 2 more cards. Riso, Katie, 2 more cards. Riso, Katie, 2 more cards. And Cleany. Riso, Katie, Cleany, Crystal. All right. And Doctor. All right. Oh, boy. All right. Riso, Katie, Crystal. Riso, Katie, Cleany. And then Crystal. Riso, Katie. Hold on. We'll do 2 more drawings. Riso, Katie, Crystal. And then Cleany will start you off, and then Mushmouth, and then, all right, Cleany Mush, you'll do Riso, Katie, Crystal, Cleany Mush. Riso, Katie, Crystal, Cleany Mush. Riso, Katie, Crystal, Cleany Mush. Okay, Riso. Here we go. All right, and stop. All right, Riso, Katie, Crystal, Cleany Mush. Riso, Katie, Crystal, Cleany Mush. Okay, here we go. Ha! Riso, Katie, Crystal, Cleany Mush. Riso, Katie, Crystal, Cleany Mush. Riso, here's your card, friend. Riso, you get the Hanged Man. It's my favorite card in the deck. Riso, Katie, Crystal, Cleany Mush. Okay. We talked about that. I talked about it. It's one of my favorite. If I was to get a tattoo, I want a tattoo. Maybe not of this. I want the of the Hangman, of like the Rider-Waite Hangman. Riso, Katie, Crystal, Cleany Mush. Okay. So they say like, oh, you're just stuck. No, man. No, I'm hanging out. I'm looking at things like everybody's like, oh, you're the Hangman. Oh, you're in trouble. No, you're just changing your perspectives, man. You know, because when you're like that, you kind of that's the healthy bug, right? And like, oh, you're chopped off the plant now. Now what are you doing? Now you know what? You're getting better. That's what you're doing. All of that weed that like you see hanging. Like if you I've walked into a building. I walked into a building once, right? So, Katie, Crystal, Cleany Mush. And I saw 500 plants hanging from the ceiling one day, and I was like, that's probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And it really just sometimes you just gotta change your perspective, right? So if you find yourself hanging out upside down, you're like, I don't know what's going on. You're getting better, I promise you. If Bud can be better hanging out upside down, then you can too. Just change your perspective a little. You'll get there. It's a good card. All right, Riso, Katie, Crystal. Katie, here's your card. Here's your card. Riso, Katie, Crystal, Cleany Mush. Okay, Katie, your card. The World. It's not the Wheel of Fortune. It's not the Wheel of Fortune. You thought it was. No, you still got a chance to, like, determine your own fate. You got the world. You got the fate of the world in your hands, Katie. You got the whole world in your head. I'm not supposed to sing. I apologize. But you got the whole world in your. Come on now. Don't let. You got the whole world. Come on, Katie. You can sing along. In your hands, you got the whole world in your hand. Come on now. That's nice. It's nothing about. It's got like the joints, the bong. You're ready. You're ready to like serve and be of purpose. You've got the lighter. Nobody ever remembers the lighter. Katie's got a lighter. You got the whole world in your head. You even got the bud, too. You're just hanging out. And it's like, which hand do you want? The left hand, the right hand? You know, you got the... Oh, man, you were set to bear. You just got the whole world. Katie is bringing a party wherever she's at. That's what Katie's doing. Nice job. Katie, Crystal, Cleany. Crystal. All right, Crystal, here we go. Your card, the Queen of Buds. Nothing but love. Nothing but everything that you do today, Crystal, remember to do it in love. Do it with love. There's nothing but love when we do it together. Or as I like to say, why can't we be... Why am I singing? Am I breaking the rules? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we... It's like your bud is as good as my bud. My bud is as good as your bud. You need to, like, trim those buds, though. I would get fired if I gave people buds like that. Like, at my jobs, like, you're not supposed to just trim that a little bit. Like, come on. You can make that a little bit better. Come on, Crystal. Step your game up a little bit. You're trying to, like, share and be a part of, but come on, you can clean that up a little bit. Hairy ass buds. Kidding, Crystal. Crystal, Cleany, Mush. Cleany, here we go. 2 more cards. Alright? Cleany, your card. The Hermit. Sometimes you just gotta, like, take it, you gotta take a banger, like a one-hitter, and just go hang out for a little bit. You just gotta go, like, figure yourself out real quick. Just kinda, you know what, I'm gonna be over here real quick, guys. I'm gonna go over here real quick, and say, what the hell's going on? I don't know. I'm just kinda like hanging out over here by myself, guys. Don't worry about me over here. I got this figured out, I'm clean. It's just like, I'm alright, the moon's really bright and everything, and, like, don't even pay attention to that sound or anything. Don't worry, I got it all figured out, and I'll be right there. Don't worry, I'll be right there. And then you're like, what the hell is Cleany up to? Oh, okay, that's what he's up to. Like, we all know what you're doing, Cleany. We all know. We all know what you're doing, okay? We all see, it's all about the spirituality of things. No, you got your own little, you just kind of want to, like, come on, man. Sneak-a-toke, someone said. It's exactly right. You're sneak-a-toking it. Mushmouth, your card, last card. Here we go, last card, and then we'll do a drawing of all the cards here, and we'll get the heck out of here. So, all right, Mushmouth. Here's your card. You get 6 of joints. The biggest stoner of all. You get the trophy, my friend. That's your card. Be proud. Serve your purpose. Be proud of your purpose. You're good at your purpose. That's your card. Mushmouth right there, 6 of joints. Right? Be strong. You're the best. Roll that stuff. Smoke that stuff out loud, out proud. Be proud about it. Maybe don't. I don't know. You might get in Massachusetts. You're in Mass. I think it's legal there. You can do whatever you want in Massachusetts. But roll strong. Come on. That's your card right there. You're the king. We had some kings. We had some knights. But you're the king. You're the winner. Who doesn't like being a winner? Just be a winner today. I like that. All right, everybody. Let's. Nobody won the grand fiver. So we're gonna give away the 3.5er out of all the cards. So congratulations to everybody that got their card that I picked the card for. And now we're gonna do the drawing of everybody that I picked the card for. I'm gonna mix them up here. We gotta mix them up. We gotta mix them up. We got this card right there. We got that card right there. I don't even know if I remember where. I think that's your card, and then there's your card right there, and then, wait, we got, I think someone else's card. Should we add a card? I'm going to add a card. Hold on, wait, what if I just take a card out, and then, like, you know what, that card doesn't exist anymore. Wait, well, whose card is that? I don't know. Like, no, okay, I'll put that card back. But should I add a card? Let me add a card, and then, like, what if I pick that card, and that card wins? And then, well, then you move on to the next card. That's how that goes. All right. So we've shuffled it up, and we've like, okay, here we go. I'm gonna draw a card, top card. If you win, you get the 3.5 ODPE. Just go to thedetroitmushlab.net. and give us a place to send that off to, and we'll get that to you as quickly as possible. And thank you for playing. If you win and you want to give it away, let me know, and we'll pick a new card. We're not giving it away to people that haven't had. This is all about if you've gotten your card picked. Okay, we'll just deal with that. So let me pick a card and we'll deal with it. Let's see if we can even remember who the hell our cards are. If you can remember your card. Here it goes. First try at it. First winner. First, go for it. Knight of Pipes. I remember this card. I don't remember who got Knight of Pipes. That's your winner. 3.5 for Knight of Pipes. I know King of Bonds was Matt. Sorry, Matt. Knight of Pipes. It's not 6 of... That's you! Charlie! That's you, Charlie! Here, we got particular ways of smoking things, and you just be proud of your... Congratulations, Charlie! Congratulations, Charlie! Congratulations. Matt says I would have given it away. I know you would have. Congratulations, Charlie. Go to the... Make sure that Charlie knows where to go to, and check out the website, and give us a shipment address, somewhere to send off the 3.5, if you're into it. Do you want it? Do you want to keep it? I will do it. I can do another if you'd like. I don't know. It's up to you. Congratulations, Charlie. 3.5. Let me show this off real quick. 3.5. First time winning, he says. First time! And you won on the tarot game. Nice job. Thanks everybody for hanging out today, and for letting me take a little bit of your time, and teach you a little bit about philosophy, and let you know that, like, some things. What did I say to a friend of mine the other day about how, like, logic? Some fun things aren't always logical. Tarot isn't logical. It's not supposed to. It doesn't make any sense, right? Hip Katie, you know it doesn't make any sense. But we rely on it. It's fun. Gives us a way to look at things from a different perspective. Hangman. You know? The astrology is a little sillier for me, only because, like, it's so basic. Your newspaper astrology. You know, like, everybody needs to, like, live by the Capricorn astrology today. Whatever the hell it is in your newspaper, it applies to you. You know, whatever the Sagittarius one is in your newspaper, it also applies to you. So, unless it's like you're gonna end up with an STD, in which case, sorry about that, Scorpios. You know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I read different newspaper. That's the Miami Herald, I think, has that one. So, all these Scorpios, avoid Miami Scorpios is what I'm saying. Let's do one more. I know I dibbled, and I know I dabbled. I haven't doubled yet, so let's double, and let's get the double right there. I think I can do it. I think, yeah, all right. And there's the flame. We've got that right there. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we'll scroll out of here. I want to say goodbye and have a little fun with you guys, saying and send you off on a happy Thursday, May 2nd. Happy We Got 'Em Day. I'm gonna try and ghost it. Would congratulations, Charlie. First time winner. It's the first time for everything, right, guys? I can't ghost this. I gotta let this go. Oh, someone's saying you're a Taurus, you're a bull. Your season's coming up, isn't it? Aren't we in Taurus season now? Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for playing and hanging out. Alright, Jesus Christ, let's get out of here, shall we? Holding it in. Larry, I knew it doesn't do anything. I knew that. You're gonna make me get into my shitty little English accent. Alright, Larry, I know that. Leroy, happy birthday. Zoo City, David Beckham, right? Happy birthday to David Beckham. Zoo City, you are, anyone ever tried THCO? I have never had. B. Hendricks, the second day of May will be okay, correct. Sound. I went to Buc-ee's for the first time last month. Sound, what'd you think? Did you like it? Which one? Were you at, like, Tennessee? I don't know. Jesus Christ, I like it. Me too. Nurse Ratchet, I've got more like an Australian English going on. Nurse Ratchet, here, Taurus here as well. I'm a Leo. In case anybody was, like, surprised. Oh, yeah, he's a Leo? Duh. Right, Mark Samaron, it's almost Gemini season. It's Australian. I've got, like, a bit more of an Australian than an English. Doctor Who, those shiitake mushrooms there. Matt, thank you for the reading, Brock. Thank you, King Bongo. Thank you. Herbie, right on sound. Pennypack, what the fuck is happening? I don't know. Clean Grove, Low Pace, and Booker. We're getting out of here, Pennypack. We're just scrolling out. We're sending people home. We're getting them on out of here. Has anybody been hearing the music other than the advertisements? I don't know. Mushmouth, is it time? Don't you dare. Don't you dare make me say nothing like that. I will. And then when I do, ooh, will you have it? For a moment, everyone have an amazing day. Love you all. No, love you. Herbie, Blue Boy, medicinal plant extracts. Absolutely. Kimberly Bolton. Good morning, Kimberly. And enjoy your meat pies, bro. No, enjoy your meat pies. Kimberly, can I say that? Am I allowed to say that? Is that, I don't know if I can say that. David Umara, thank you everyone, you all are the best. No, you're the best. Calico Kid, have a great day. No, you too, Calico. We're going to get into Descartes, and we're going to take some time with Descartes. We even might take like 2 days, instead of just jamming it all out. Because that's a big one. I think, therefore I am. Alright, here we go. Bill D. Much love, much fam. Much love to you. Herbio Scorpion. He says you're a Scorpio, not Scorpion. If you're a Scorpion, then you're not allowed on my back because I'm a gator. And you're going to stick me in the back, even though I think I'm going to go after the monkey who can escape from you. And then you and I both drown because you've now drowned the gator instead of letting me eat the monkey. Benny Benz, cheers. Cheers to you. David, anybody want to send any gifts? I'm accepting them. Me too, Kimberly. Have a freaky day today, folks, from Kimberly. Charles Ray, was that a British dad, Brock? It was a little bit of a London knocker, if you will, okay? It was quite the knocker. Kate says, I'm a Taurus. We've got a lot of Tauruses. There's a whole lot of bull going on today. That's what's going on. Mushmouth, love you, bro. Peace out to you. Love you too, Mushmouth. Love you and everything. Zoo City repeating. Crystal, have a great day, crew. Michael Patterson, Shanti crew, and Brock. You too, Michael Patterson. King Metro, let's go, Knicks. You know what? I think the Knicks are doing really well. I'll tell you that. Much better than my stupid Lakers. You know, poor Lakers running into stupid Denver. Whatever with Denver. What kind of a team is Denver, anyways? Pennypack, have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Brock. I got my rating. I got you too. Cancel, have a great day, Brock. Have a great day. CCS, I'm a Scorpio. Alright, we'll get off my back. Riser, have a mushy day. But why are you on my back? No nature. Look, maybe I'm the monkey. If you're, I want to be the monkey. You can stay on the back all you want there, Scorpio. Just make sure you're not a scorpion. Leos! Riser says, I'm a Leo here. You and me, Leo. Leo, alright, Riser, alright. Sound, I went to one near Dallas, Texas. I think it's the Walmart, okay. B. Hendricks, show no shame. We're not allowed to show shame here. That's why we're doing it on YouTube. Mushmouth, bring it in. Oh, god damn it. Here we go, Mushmouth. Here we go. Jesus Christ, my cat's asleep in my room. I'm so stoned, I didn't even know he was there. Oh, your cat, because he was asleep in your rib page. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Hip kitty, oh, I love ya. Have a groovy day, everyone. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away. All right. And Bill D. Bookies hates true. Come on, Bill. I don't want to talk smack about my shirt that I'm wearing. 5280 all day with the emotes. Love you, Charlie Ray. With the have a great one. Keep going. CC, Marcus and Jesus Christ and Nerd Nature. It definitely seems that way. Niffa with the Mark and the Hip Kitty Boy. Daddy, sweet dreams, love. Wonderful to see you. Stuart and the Trippin' Vic. Good morning, late, but I love seeing you here, Trippin'. Nerd Nature, Niffa, Herbie, Cleany, Trip. I'm getting there. You ain't needing the pressure, me, Herbie. I'm trying to get there, right? Hip Kitty Boy, Brock, love you, and thank you to you, my good friend. Trippin' Vic, Niffa, Jesus Christ, Marshmallow, 21 days. Is it 21 days? And then we can all kind of like, you almost got me there. You almost with the two arms now. Come on, man. Come on, my guy. You have a great day from Lord of Wine. I would have missed Lord of Wine wishing us a happy, great day. If before even doing before bringing it, come on now. You know how I'm a Taurus too. I always get along so well with other people. Hip Kitty, I'll get it. My mom's a Taurus. She's full of bull. Oh, she's also full of bull. Yeah, I said it out loud. Niffer Mama CCS, Jesus Christ, Panther Boss, Trippin' Vic, Hip Kitty, Charlie Ray, Hip Kitty, Nerd Nature, Mushmouth, Group Pugs, David Imana, Hug It In. Okay. It's like, I really do feel every hug that I give myself, you know, like, I feel it. It's like right there, and the majority, like my shoulders are tense, like it's like a workout, you know. You're like trying to breathe out of your own hug, and like if you tried to breathe out of a hug that someone was giving you, like would they know it, or would they just kind of like, no, it's all right, man, you can let it out, just let it out. It's like, no, I'm not letting it. I'm trying to get you off of me. I'm trying to, but without like trying to shrug off the arms, right? But like if you breathe in and you make that sound, people will let go. Okay. That's what I've learned. In order to the best way to get out of a hug is to breathe it out. God damn it. People will let go. Alright, when that happens. But if you don't make that sound and you're just kind of like, man, that feels good, it'll just stay. It'll stay. You gotta make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the universal. At Mushfest, I want to hear shit. Okay? I want to hear it, alright? Mushmouth, I want you to practice your okay? Alright? I'm going to hear it. I want Pops to be like, what the hell is going on? Why are we at each other? It's like, I don't know, but don't hug me if you don't want to. Okay? Alright? I will breathe out of every hug I get, okay? Okay? Keep, like, for real, like, and the loudest one, just get them even, like, hug and even, you know, like, just, come on. That's going to be the funniest thing in the world, okay? Just breathing out of hugs, just, hey, bring it in, okay, breathe it out, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon.